Hey YouTube, Frank Carlino for Quick Poker, and we did not play poker today, but we are going to go over one of the tables of the 9 I played yesterday, where I was able to turn 40 big blinds into what? 400? All right, first hand of note, we have a pair of jacks. I mean, when we see a limper and then a min raise, obviously jacks is going to be ahead of everything. So let's see what I did. Jam it in. All right, perhaps I had a read on the player, probably not. I mean, 9 tables. I'm probably just jamming to look weaker, get called by you know, a lot of ace X. Are acting like this. I felt like it was a good move. So he calls it off with a jack and a 10. So, I mean, I don't know what this person was thinking, but all I could say is I've done worse. And then this hand happens. Under the gun raise. We got a call. Let's go up here. And I'm going to put in a nice little raise with the ace jack suited. Get a flat call from this player. And I believe player 261 jam. I re-jam. And I'm not too afraid of this player's range. He rejams with an ace and a 4. Oh, now we have to split it with him. No, we don't want a jack. So we get it in, a 70-30 favorite, and we hold up. This is a little bit after. We're up to 10. Big raise. I guess I felt like the table was loose. Maybe I was paying attention to individual players, even though I was playing 9 tables. Fold and a fold. We got a 5 jack 4. We're going to c-bet, and he calls. We like the king. We're just going to keep betting, and he calls. And then we put them all in with 2 pair, and he folds. So that was a mistake. He folded right away. I mean, with a jack, maybe he would have thought about it. Maybe he had a 6 and a 7. Some sort of straight draw that we should have checked till we bluff, but we didn't. We made probably the wrong move by betting the river, but still scoop a nice pot. All right, here we got a pair of 10s. We got a raise, and we got a flat call. So let's see how much this guy has. He has a bunch. I'm going to instantly... we got a flat... These guys are playing poorly. I mean, well, it's 10 no limit. Okay, so in this type of flop, straightforward jam. I'm sure everybody said the same thing in their head. Straightforward jam. He calls it off with a king and an 8. He needs a 6 or a king, and it doesn't come. I don't know what that guy was doing. So, like I said, I mean, the hot streak lately, I keep saying I'm running so good. I'm not getting bad beat enough, blah, blah, blah. It's like maybe I'm just playing against some players that are just playing poorly at that table. So we went from 4 to 19. Here's a very loose open from me under the gun with ace-7 suited. I mean, pretty loose. You could, I mean, there's plenty of merit to just folding this under the gun. We got a rejam. I mean, we can't fold to that. But what I like to do here is I like to rejam or re-raise to force these players to put more money in. So I really re-raised to 557, which would effectively put this guy all in. And then this guy thinks about it for a long time. This guy calls. He feels like he's closing the action. He just calls. That's a weak range. So hands like, ace, jack, ace, hands that have me beat, like, ace 8, ace 9, ace 10, ace jack, ace queen, ace king, etc. He probably doesn't have. He might just flat that with ace 8 and ace 9. And those hands, even ace 10, are going to have to fold to this re-raise. I could comfortably isolate. So that's what I did. And get him to deliberate but fold. This guy's a queen and a 9. So once again, just people giving me stacks. So it's not like every table is this easy. So now we're up to 21. I think we got a little bit lucky on this hand, but not totally. This was basically a coin flip that went my way. So we got a under the gun min raise. That could be strength. We got a fold. And I'm just going to 3-bet. I mean, ace king suited, ace king offsuit, same. Ace king suited. When it's suited, you feel extra warm inside. You're going to 3-bet. I just wind up jamming this flop. He calls with queens, and we binked the spade. Did he deserve to win that hand? Pre-flop, sure. Post-flop, I might have an equity advantage. Let's actually check it out, shall we? Obviously, pre-flop, the queens always have a slight advantage over the ace-king, even ace-king suited. I'm only 4. So let's say the pocket queens wasn't the queen of spades. Let's say it was clubs. I would have a little bit better chance. 46 to 53. Okay. Spades, and we got a 2 of spades. Oh, look at that. I'm actually a mathematical favorite. So my jam on the flop was great because I'm 52% to win. Turn him dead with the spade. Anyway, let's move on to the next hand. Now for the final hand. 3.5 big blind open. What's he doing here? I think I'm going to get 3-bet. He 3-bets. So, I mean, okay. I don't really know anything about this player. I don't really play with him. But that's a pretty big 3-bet. I mean, usually people 3-bet to $1. I like to 3-bet to a full dollar extra. Like, I like to 3-bet to $1.35, $1.20, $1.10. Some people only 3-bet to 85 cents. This guy's 3-betting me to $1.83. So, I feel like he's got a lot of strength here. And this is definitely not a bluff. 4-bet to 554. I mean, alarm bell's got to be going off in his head that I have the goods here. I mean, he should probably just give me his $1.83, but it's too hard when you have what he has. It's kings. Flops the king. All right, so now I'm saying, all right, I'm ready to take this like a man. I've been running great, crushing everybody for days. I've had aces. Well, somebody did kings a bunch of times. I mean, that's the big reason for the upswing in the last week. Let's admit that. I haven't been on the wrong end of this cooler in a while. So I'm ready to just lose this. I'm saying, you know what? It's not even going to put a dent in my day. I got to start losing sometime, right? Like I said, the run bad day has to start happening. So I was perfectly content with losing this hand. He hit the king. What are you going to do? I don't know. I think I'll just hit a 10 for a straight. Does the board pair? No, it doesn't. So we win. Roller coaster ride of a run out. We were not able to play today, but we're obviously going to make a video because Quick Poker has uploads every day. Thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. See you tomorrow.